Life is not fair. Let's remove the illusion. Life is not fair. Sometimes you work hard and nothing happens. Sometimes you do everything right and still fail. Meanwhile, others succeed with less effort. This frustrates most people. They start asking, "Why me?" But Stoicism teaches something different. Stop asking why. Start asking, "What can I do now?" Epictetus taught that we don't control events, only our response. Fairness is not guaranteed. Effort does not always bring immediate reward. But your character is always being built. Every difficult situation is training. Every unfair moment is a test. You can complain, or you can become stronger. The Stoic chooses strength. You are not special. This may hurt your ego, but it will free your mind. You are not special. The world does not owe you success. It does not owe you recognition. It does not owe you comfort. Many people believe they deserve more, but they don't act differently. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily to stay humble and focused on action, not entitlement. You are not entitled to results. You are only entitled to effort. And effort is your responsibility. The moment you stop expecting special treatment, you become dangerous. Because now you rely on discipline, not luck, not validation, not excuses, just action. Embrace suffering. Everyone wants comfort. Few accept suffering. But suffering is not always negative. It is often the path to growth. Seneca believed that difficulty strengthens the mind, just like resistance strengthens the body. When things are easy, you don't grow. When things are hard, you adapt. Pain teaches you patience, discipline, resilience. Instead of avoiding discomfort, the Stoic studies it. Instead of running from pain, the Stoic uses it. Because every time you go through hardship and continue, you become stronger than before. Suffering is not your enemy. Wasted suffering is. Learn from it. Use it. Grow through it. Detach from everything. Attachment creates fear. You fear losing what you have. You fear not getting what you want. You fear change. But everything in life is temporary. Your success is temporary. Your possessions are temporary. Even your problems are temporary. Epictetus taught to view everything as borrowed, not owned. When you detach, you don't become cold, you become free. You still work hard, you still care, but your peace does not depend on outcomes. This gives you a powerful advantage, because when you are not desperate, you think clearly, and clear thinking leads to better decisions. Build an unbreakable mind. At the highest level, Stoicism is about one thing: becoming unbreakable. Not physically, mentally. Life will test you. Loss, failure, rejection, uncertainty. You cannot avoid these things, but you can prepare for them. Train your mind daily. Control your thoughts, control your reactions, control your habits. The more you practice this, the stronger you become. Until one day, something changes. Things that once disturbed you no longer affect you the same way. You become calm under pressure, focused under stress, stable in chaos. And that is true power. No one is coming. Listen carefully. No one is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the world. You've been lied to your entire life, told that someone will notice your pain, understand your struggle, and reach out a hand. But life doesn't work like that. The truth? You can be drowning, and people will walk past you like nothing is happening. Not because they're evil, but because everyone is too busy fighting their own silent wars. So what do you do when you realize you are alone? You rise, not emotionally, not dramatically, but quietly, dangerously. You stop waiting, you stop complaining, you stop hoping for rescue, and you build something inside you that doesn't need saving. Because the moment you accept that no one is coming is the moment you become unstoppable. Pain becomes your teacher. Silence becomes your weapon. Isolation becomes your training ground. Most people break when they feel alone, but a few, they transform. They understand something deeper. Being alone is not a curse, it's a forge. And inside that forge, you either melt or you become steel. Control the chaos. Your mind is not your friend. It whispers fear. It creates doubt. It replays your failures like a loop you can't escape. And if you let it, it will destroy you. Because chaos doesn't come from the outside, it comes from within. The anxiety, the overthinking, the imaginary battles that drain your energy before the real fight even begins. But here's the dangerous truth. You are not your thoughts. You are the observer. And once you understand that, everything changes. The noise doesn't disappear, but it loses power. You stop reacting. You stop panicking. You stop letting your emotions control your decisions. Instead, you become cold, calculated, precise. Like a warrior standing in the middle of a storm, completely still. The world can be burning around you, but inside, silence. Because control is not about stopping chaos, it's about mastering it. And once you do, nothing can shake you.
Kill the weak version of you.
There are two versions of you. The one you show the world and the one you hide. The lazy one, the scared one, the one that makes excuses. That version is killing your future, slowly, quietly. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," it gets stronger. Every time you avoid discomfort, it takes control. And one day, you wake up and realize you've become someone you don't respect. So what do? You destroy it. Not gently, not slowly, brutally. You wake up when you don't feel like it. You train when your body says stop. You push when your mind begs you to quit. Because discipline is not self-improvement, it's self-destruction. You are killing the weak version of yourself, so the stronger one can take its place. And it will hurt. It will feel unnatural. But that's the point. Growth is violent. Transformation is painful. And the stronger version of you? It's waiting. But it will never come unless you eliminate the one holding it back.
Detach from everything. Everything you fear losing controls you. People, money, status, validation. The moment you need something, you become its prisoner. That's why you feel anxious. That's why you feel weak, because you are attached. Stoicism teaches something dangerous. Detach. Not because you don't care, but because you understand. Nothing is permanent. People leave, money disappears, life changes without warning. So why build your peace on things that can vanish? Instead, build it within. Become someone who can lose everything and still remain unshaken. Imagine that power. No fear of rejection, no fear of failure, no fear of loss, because you've already accepted it. That's what makes you dangerous. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't cling. You move through life like a shadow, calm, controlled, untouchable. Because when you detach from everything, you finally gain control over yourself. Embrace the darkness. There's a part of you try to ignore. The anger, the pain, the darkness. You've been told to suppress it, hide it, deny it. But that's a mistake, because what you suppress controls you. The truth is, your darkness is power. Your anger can fuel discipline. Your pain can build resilience. Your scars can create strength. But only if you face them. Most people run from their darkness. That's why they stay weak. But a few, they walk straight into it. They sit with their pain. They understand it. They master it. And instead of being consumed by it, they use it. That's what makes them different. That's what makes them dangerous. Because they are not afraid of what's inside them. They've seen it, they've accepted it, and now they control it. So stop pretending to be perfect. Stop running from your shadows, because the moment you embrace your darkness
is the moment you become whole. They don't see you. You think people are watching you, judging you, thinking about you. They're not. No one sees you, not your effort, not your discipline, not the silent battles you fight every day. And at first, that hurts because you want recognition, you want validation, you want someone to say, "I see you, keep going." But here's the truth most people never accept. The world only notices results, not the struggle, not the pain, not the sacrifice. So you have two choices: quit because no one is clapping, or become someone who doesn't need applause. Move in silence, work in the dark, build without showing, because the strongest people in the world are invisible until they're undeniable. Let them overlook you. Let them underestimate you. Let them ignore your existence. Because when the time comes, you won't need their attention. You'll have their respect. And by then, it won't even matter anymore.
Suffer in silence. Stop telling people everything. Your plans, your pain, your next move. Because every time you speak, you leak energy. Not everyone wants to see you win. Some will doubt you. Some will envy you. Some will smile in front of you and hope you fail behind your back. So what do? You go silent. Not weak silence, strategic silence. You suffer alone. You grow alone. You build alone. Because pain shared too early becomes weakness. But pain endured in silence becomes power. There is something dangerous about a person who says nothing that improves everything. No announcements, no explanations, no excuses, just results. So next time you feel the urge to tell the world what you're doing, don't. Let them wonder, let them doubt, let them sleep on you, while you suffer in silence and rise in power. You are replaceable. This is going to hurt. You are replaceable. At work, in relationships, in life. No matter how loyal you are, no matter how hard you try, if you disappear today, the world will adjust. Someone else will take your